Hello, guys. How are you doing? I can't really put on a smile right now because I know I look like absolute hell. I have had COVID for a week now, and I wanted to give you a little update, just so you guys know that I'm alive. I am alive. But I thought I was going to be Superbird when I first got this because it wasn't so bad at first. I was like, well, okay, this isn't so bad. And I thought, well, I'll pound through this in just like a couple of days and then I'll be over it. And it just got worse. It just got worse and worse and worse as time went on. Apparently my brother had COVID like, I think a month ago, and it took him 2 weeks to get over it. So I'm at my 1 week point here. And it's still going. I have to admit, and I've heard this before. Some people have said this, and they said, "Oh no, see, COVID is really different. It's a very different drug. And immediately, it's different." And I'm sitting there thinking, well, maybe this is just a person who's never had a flu before, so they don't really know. But now having had it, it is different. It's really different. I've never had a virus like this before. Don't want it again, by the way. But yeah, it's just really strange. A lot of weird things that happened. I did have a couple of days where I was having a little bit of a hard time breathing. Not much, but a little bit. When I'd lay down, I'd try to sleep. It almost felt like back when I used to smoke. And it was hard to get like to the top and bottom of your breath. So that happened for a couple of days. I did have my joints were hurting a little bit, not much, a little bit. And I did have this funky thing with my nose. And people are like, you hear all the time, well, you can lose your sense of taste and smell. That's not so weird to me because, almost every time that I get a flu or sometimes a really bad cold, I lose my sense of taste. That happens to me like a lot. Well, I didn't lose my sense of taste, and I didn't lose my sense of smell, but I did, and I can't remember the name of this right now. It's a common side effect, symptom of COVID, in that it changes your smell. You still smell stuff, but it doesn't smell the same anymore. And with me particularly, it was vinegar. Like anything vinegar, like pickles, or I was gonna sue somebody because I got an oven pizza and I put it in there and I put pickled jalapenos on it. I usually do that. And when the pizza came out, it nearly knocked me backwards because it smelled like some weapons grade pepper spray something. Some weird chemical that just like a cleaning chemical or something. It was weird. And I put that pizza aside and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna send this thing to a university around here and find out what chemical is on that, because if that would have killed me, I'm gonna sue somebody. But it wasn't that. It was that my nose was smelling the vinegar from the pickling of. It was smelling it like it was some kind of pepper spray in my face. I actually took some vinegar and I smelled it. No, now that luckily that's gone away. I think, at least mostly. I still am exhausted, like constantly exhausted, and I can't sleep. That's the really frustrating part about COVID, is that you're really exhausted all the time and you also can't sleep. It's terrible. So there is that. I wouldn't wish this virus on anyone. I think I said that in the last one, but yeah. So I have, I've done this. I've just flicked on the lights and I've grabbed my microphone because I don't have the energy to do anything else. However, when I do come out of this, and don't worry, I'm gonna be fine. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna drink lots of water and I'm gonna eat lots of soup. And you guys are like on Twitter and on Discord. You guys are taking care of me so much because you're reminding me to eat, eat soup and now drink that. Oh, you need some zinc and some vitamin B and C. And I'm just, a lot of you guys are really, you're really taking care of me right now. And it makes me feel like, cared for. Makes me feel cared for. So thank you for that. But when I do get over this, we got tons of independent games to go through. I've got, we're going to do Cult of the Lamb. We're going to do Stray. There's another Backrooms video game that I'm going to play. And so, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we're going to do. And I'm going to go back to my Monday videos. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm here. I didn't think it would take this long. I thought, like I said, I'd be over this in a few days and I'd be back to making videos. But now it's been a week and I thought, well, I'd better make a video just for them to let them know that I'm okay. I'm still sick, but I'm okay. I'm still here. And as soon as I can, I'm going to get back to making videos and hanging out with you guys. But for the time being, I'm going to relax and I'm going to chill out so I can get over this sickness. Anyway, I want to let you guys know that I'm still here, and I'll talk to you again. I'll talk to you again as soon as I can.